Well, you won't find any processed food at a typical Venezuelan brunch, only the freshest ingredients. So today, we're going to put a Latin twist on an American favorite. We are making eggs Benedict. And who else to bring us a recipe from Venezuela than Chef Neil Fuentes?
How are you?
And his partner in crime here, Billy DiCrosta. Nice to have you both here.
Thank you.
So this is a nice recipe. I mean, I'm familiar with eggs Benedict, one of my favorite dishes.
Right. But what I do is, we're going to make it the Venezuelan way. I call them eggs Benedict because of the fact that it's presented kind of the same way. We already made it so you can see what it looks like. But instead of using hollandaise sauce, then we use something called crema fresca, which comes directly from the cow. Which is, it's just this delicious cream that is, you can find them in any Latin American grocery store, et cetera, et cetera. And it goes over arepas instead of over bread.
An English muffin instead, right?
Yeah, you know what I mean? So it's very, very different. So,
right.
and then, we have a bonus for you today.
Oh, I love
because
that.
we're going to have the egg benedict, but you're going to notice that you can be really creative with this, and we can use the same ingredients that we use for the egg benedict to do some Venezuelan-style scrambled egg called perico.
Perico.
Which is what I did on Chopped on the Food Network when I competed.
Okay.
Yeah, so why don't we start? So,
Sure.
This is how we're going to start. So, stand back.
Stand back, we don't want
yeah,
you
we
to
don't want to
splatter
splash
with
it.
oil.
Yeah.
All right,
So we start
kiddies.
with onions. Then we go to tomatoes. Then we go to bell peppers. Then we go to
Sweet peppers, you say it in Spanish.
ají dulce. Then we go to green onions. Then we go to jojoto. Or
That's corn, I know that.
Yeah. And me, on my scrambled eggs, I'm actually going to add ham. Right? And we're going to let that cook for a little bit. It's cooking nice and beautiful. Okay, you're not come back now.
All right, we're
you
cooking
won't be
with some
splattered
steam
now.
You
here.
can come, we
huh?
won't burn you now.
Yeah.
Smells good.
And then a little salt in there.
Can I have
See
a
how
little, please?
easy?
Thank you.
This is a little pepper. And then I have here something called sazon.
What is it?
Sazon.
Okay.
And
Like Vidal?
yeah, it's like a little spice. It's like a seasoning, and it gives it also a little nice reddish color to the dish.
Okay.
So what happens is here now is we're gonna make two little holes right here. See that?
Yes.
Can you guess what did that?
I think you're going to poach the eggs.
Yeah, no, we're gonna poach them. We're gonna pan fry them.
Tricking you.
Yeah, that's the difference between an eggs Benedict.
Oh, you said it right for the change.
Yeah, for the first time. And our eggs Benedict, we're gonna fry them, but we're gonna fry them in all these delicious flavors right
Oh,
there.
lovely.
Right,
Nice,
so what
nice.
this is frying, which is gonna take a little while, so Billy's gonna take it up from there.
Yes, so ours is a little bit different over here. Neil's take on these scrambled eggs is not typical what we're used to, okay?
Okay.
So he doesn't use milk in his eggs. Instead, we're going to use a little bit of this crema fresca. And although it looks like mayonnaise, doesn't it
It
look like
certainly
mayonnaise?
does,
I
but
swear to
it's
God, I
almost
thought
like
it was this morning. I said,
A
Neil,
mix
you brought
between
mayo. Why do we have
cheese
mayo?
and cream.
But what
Yeah, in a
happens is-
sense. So we're going to put in about 2 teaspoons of that.
Okay.
Okay, we're going to just kind of whip it in there, move that around.
That's what makes it so creamy.
Makes it all kinds
and
of creamy.
scrumptious.
And then we're going to add in a couple handfuls
Of queso fresco.
queso fresco cheese. So, see, normally when I make scrambled eggs at home, I put the eggs first and then the cheese.
Yes, that's
right?
how I do it too.
Exactly. But no, not Neil. Neil does everything opposite of the way we do it. So
Wow,
we're going to do the
this is
same
great,
thing. We're
you
going
two.
to kind of move this around.
I think you're in a competition right now.
Yeah, right? But
Except one problem, I always burn eggs. That's the only thing.
yeah, he likes to burn things. I try not to let him, but you see what happens? All the veggies, the peppers,
kinda
the
sticking
onions,
to the egg,
they're
right?
sticking to the egg, and that's the idea. See what I mean?
All right, and now
I
with
figured that
mine,
you-
normally,
Ooh,
obviously,
sparkling.
this is TV. In a normal situation, we would probably let this sit for a couple more minutes and just brown a little bit. But we are on TV, the
Okay.
magic of television. We're going to put in 3 eggs
Party.
that Neil already whipped up ahead of time for us.
Okay.
Okay.
Scrambled
We're gonna
nicely.
move those
there
around
you go.
just a little. And now the kicker is, so that you don't burn them like I normally do, is we're going to remove them from the heat for a minute and just
Okay,
let the
mix
heat
them
of the
up.
pan
Those
kind of
look
cook those
fantastic.
eggs.
You take
Make
that
it
one.
Nice and fluffy.
I'll take the spatula.
All right, guys, we have
you.
about a minute left. I know you have some things
Sure.
going on, Neil.
Yes.
Where can we find you?
There is a lot of things going on happening. So next week I'm going to be in Fairfield. So I hope you can come. We're doing a competition. Not me, but the New Paradigm Theater is doing a competition called So You Want to Be a Broadway Star.
A Broadway star.
Yeah,
okay.
so it's a singing competition. I'm one of the judges.
Fantastic.
Yeah, that's going to be fun. Then November 5th. And actually, our academy, the New Haven Academy of Performing Arts, is going to be, some of our students are going to be
Switch
competing in there
spots
too.
Okay.
Also, then November 5th, there's an event called Men Who Cook.
Men Who Cook. Yeah, I've been on Style before.
Yes, well, I'm going to be there. I am going to be the master of ceremony. And then we're ready for Dancing with the Stars, ladies and gentlemen. In Brantford.
Which
All
some of my
right.
students will be performing at the end of Dancing with
Look
the
at
Stars.
you two. You're
Yes.
a dynamic
providing
duo.
some live music.
All right, sounds fantastic.
So look at that.
It looks beautiful. We are
And then-
going to dig into this at the end of the show. And,
And
Billy,
Billy's
how's
also-
yours coming on?
Look, it's
Mine's
done.
coming great.
He's gonna take the mold off, and there we have it. Look at that beautiful thing.
Oh, that is
very
beautiful.
simple, very scrumptious, very delicious. Why not?
Very good. All right, guys, thanks so much for being here. Moving along.